Hello everybody and welcome back to the GT4 Spec-II Challenge Run. We are here for the Beginner Series finale. The only event we have left is the fiction, the Shootout. And we have a blast of course. I know, 414 horsepower and squared. First event is at Special Stage Route 5. That's the full course. Let me make sure my brightness is all the way up so that I can see. It's not. There we go. Yeah, let's just get started and hope that I don't die. understand. The only roofs that are at least in this game are all 930. Well, there's a 930, a couple 930s. There is a 993, a 996, and a 981, because I believe 981 was the chassis code for the Boxster. The 981 and the 996 did share a lot of parts with each other, which is why the 996-911 and 981 Boxster pretty much saved Porsche when they were having their financial struggles, because they were able to save a little bit of money with making their cars. And they were the first truly mass-produced Porsches, large-scale produced versions, so they sold a lot of them. People like it. Unless they remove the box is clear and there's a free version. Hong Kong, something all I know is that Hong Kong and Deep Forest Rivers are two of the circuits. I don't believe that the original circuits have attention in this game, unless they're all just listed as Japan or have the flag that they're looking at. But in Gran Turismo 7, Deep Forest Raceway is in Switzerland, which is odd because motorism is one in Switzerland, but I don't know. And I also think that's where Ivan Woodman is. They did good with Deep Forest because this code is a pain in the ass. I don't mind the hairpin that leads into a high-speed section. Deep Forest is the only original track that actually is better from Hawaii and all the other ones are either the same, and by that I mean just high-speed running, and then the other ones are just good. About high-speed units that the full pit lane is not. They walked off the old pit lane entry and they can use the one on the interstate. This time, the entry on the pit straight is blocked off. I didn't kind of like the spot 24-hour layout. I feel like they should add a layout into the 7 that utilizes the original big long pit lane and the layout that uses the shorter pit lane. The longer pit lane changes strategy because the pit stop takes longer and then extend the stints to drive on a real time and lower slower because the time they reach from the pit stop isn't perfect. race for the 6-cylinder shootout. I'm pretty sure you get a V8 Audi wagon from it. Or no, maybe you get that from the Super Wagon series. That makes more sense. You get that from the Super Wagon series, I think. Well, yeah, because what do you get for the 6-cylinder shootout? I don't remember. I have lost the memory of what the hell you get. Friday headlights, pre and post facelift, do not look like the headlights from the video. But like the 930, those are circle headlights. You circle headlights on the video. Or even the 997. The 997 doesn't look that much like it looks closer to one of the 996 does. And I love the 997. The 997 generation has my favorite GT4. Having small performance issues here. Let's take care of that problem promptly. There's an easy way to solve that issue that I have access to. That should help. looks like an FTO GP. Plucky little 197 horsepower V6 front-wheel drive coupe. B-Spec skill points. The B-Spec I'll check that one out. Finish. Well, that is it for the events. The 415 horsepower Roost BTR. I had no problem. The phone was getting a little upset because it had been used for like 2 straight hours. Close to, if not. Alright, we get 2 prize cards. One for the 6-cylinder championship and one for all the games. That is not a ship. It's not worth it. Another one. Well, I mean, I just, that's what I was using. I got the car that I used. Now, let's look at the difference in sale price, because I bought this thing used for $30K. It was like an absolute steal. If I sold it, I would get $23,901, which is actually pretty much most of what I paid for it. Does this also sell for $23,901? It does. Look at that. However, I'm willing to bet my BTR sells for that price because it's been fully restored. So it's not like new price. Because this thing was worth $5 last time I looked at its value, and now it's worth $14. So doing the full restoration increases the value. Like that was like $50,000 to do it. So I'm sure it was worth nothing. I wonder if there's any other deals in here. I found the Roost BTR will just look at through here by chance. Nothing crazy. I'm just scanning the used dealers out of as an American, is a coupe. However, my family is a coupe. There are certain words that you just don't, and I'm in the US, so I'm going to call it gas. Oh, I do get B-Spec level points. 189 of them for 1 lap. I do call it gasoline. I call it gas here because if I walked into a gas station and asked for petrol, they'd look at me like there were holes in my forehead. But I mean, petrol and gas. Gas isn't so incorrect because gas is short for gasoline. It's not short. It's not gas like as in gas is an abbreviation. It's an abbreviated form of gasoline, which you can look up the roots of where the word gasoline came from, and you probably get a couple of different answers. Some people think it came from gasoline, which is like a petroleum oil product that people use to, work lanterns and lamps. But both petroleum and or gasoline are fuel. Which is why when I'm in a car, I don't call it the gas gauge, I don't call it the petrol gauge, it is the fuel gauge. Because not all vehicles use standard gasoline or petrol. Some vehicles use diesel. Some run on cleaner fuels like compressed natural gas or propane. Some vehicles are electric, but I wouldn't call those electric charged. Some vehicles, some old diesels, like those Mercedes vehicles, can run on like using vegetable oil from the local Chinese restaurant. That's just about it. But that's my rant for the episode. That is going to be it for the beginner series. Next time out, we go to the club mint cup, where the 190E will get utilized yet again. In the meantime, I have some episodes I need to pump out to YouTube before I get too far ahead of myself. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.